Okay. Good evening, Cambodian people, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again, your favorite interviewee. Okay, so I hope you guys are having a good day and not missing me too much. But hey, welcome back to Kingdom of Football channel, which is the first number one fan channel that provides you with three things such as insight, entertainment, and opinions. Okay, anyway, enough about me. Today we have our really special guest, Nick Taylor. Hi, Nick.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah. Um, it's going good. How
That's
are
good.
you?
I'm doing really well.
hmm Okay. Okay. How's training and everything?
Training's going good. We are at the end of our regular season, so we're
hmm
just spending a lot of time before games, getting prepared, and making that final push for playoffs.
I see. I see. Okay. I hope you're not nervous.
No, I'm
I'm
good.
pretty
I'm
sure you're
good. I'm
not.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Of course. Okay. So let's get started. So there's a lot of questions from the fans actually, and but I'm gonna save that for later. You know.
Okay,
Yeah. You
okay,
gotta save the juices for the later. The
for sure.
latest. Okay. Anyway, can you take us back to the start of your football career as when you were younger?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I've been playing soccer, football for as long as I can remember. I think ever since I could walk, I had a ball at my feet. My dad was a big football fan. He played a lot, and he introduced me to it. And so, yeah, right away I was playing. Grew up playing in Texas. Played competitively. And played for my high school, and then um, from high school went to play at 3 universities, and,
Wow.
in that time, I did well enough and was able to get drafted and, play for an MLS club, and that's where I am right now, so
Yeah. You kind of get it onto some of my other
yeah,
questions.
I'm sure that's
But
why
yeah,
I didn't wanna go too deep, and I wanted to do
no,
something for
don't
you.
worry, don't worry. Yeah, the more answers it is, the better. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, your start is like all of these famous footballers. Like
Mhm.
how yeah. The way
Yeah.
you start, like, oh, I grew up the moment I know how to walk, there's just a ball on my feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is one line of every famous footballers ever.
For sure, for sure. I mean, it
Okay.
helps develop the passion, like, whenever you're playing and you're going through your career, that passion that you have for playing, it keeps you going, it carries you throughout the whole entire time, and whenever you have those, like, dips in your career, those moments where things are hard, that passion keeps you going.
Mhm. So is there any time where you kind of just like not feeling it, you know?
I
And how do you
mean,
cope with it?
not I don't know what you mean by not feeling it, like, like, I wake up before training, I'm like, I don't wanna go to training today," or one of those. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, there are times that happens. I mean, it happens with everyone. Like you'll have a hard day of training the day before and your legs are just gassed and your body is
hmm
really tired and you have to wake up at 7, 6 o'clock in the morning and you're just like, do I really want to go to training today? But like I said, that passion comes through. That reason why you're playing, that love for the game, it gets you up in the morning and allows you to see past those moments.
Yeah. See, you have a lot of passion in this one.
Of course, I love playing. I love playing.
Of course, for sure. Yeah, so after training, what do you normally do? Like, do you go for maybe a massage or a cold water dip or something?
Yeah, it depends on the day, on how hard the training session is.
Mhm.
I usually would get a massage. We have these boots called Normatec, and they're inflatable, uh, like compressing boots. You put them over your legs, and they help with recovery and everything. So I do that for about 30 minutes. We get some stretching done, some soft tissue massaging, and then I'll come home and maybe take a nap, just let my body rest and recover, and then after that, go to the gym, get a good lift in, and then, uh, yeah, you usually have the rest of the night off to kind of, do whatever, hang out with friends, or you know,
That kind
yeah,
of still sounds like a lot for one day.
yeah, it is a lot, but I mean, I'm still young. I have a lot of energy, so it's okay.
Okay. Take advantage of it as when you can.
Exactly.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so let's hop on to the next question. For Cambodian fans who have not seen you yet, um, can you like tell us like what type of players are you? Like what position are you in, and
Mm.
what's your best skills as well as is there any player you model on your game?
Yeah, for sure. So I play. My favorite position is winger. I'm a left-footed player. I like
Mhm.
playing left wing. I'm very very fast, and that is my strength. And I like getting in behind the defense. Additionally, I like going on 1v1s. I think 1v1s are also like my bread and butter. So if I get in a position where it's me against an outside back, 9 times out of 10, I'm winning that duel. So that's kind of the player profile that I like to describe myself as, is a very powerful, attacking minded forward. But I
Mhm.
can also play left back. I can also play left wing back. Here in Orlando, I play left wing back, so I do have a defensive side of me as well. So I think that adds to my versatility. Um, but yeah, I honestly I love scoring goals, I love contributing, I love giving assists, and hopefully I can do that for Cambodia soon.
Oh my God. We keep that for later. We're saving that for later. We're saving the surprises. Yeah. Anyway, tell me. So you got your favorite part, your favorite place. So how about your not so favorite? Don't you like is there any position that you don't like?
Oh, goalkeeper, because 'cause I'm not tall. Because 'Cause I'm not tall, and if someone's like ripping a ball at me, I don't wanna break my hands or my arm, so I any position besides goalie, I'll play, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes we really neglected the goalkeeper. They should have
They
a
are,
lot of respect, you know?
they are, but they
Yeah.
honestly, without them, they deserve more respect,
Yeah,
if I'm being
yeah,
honest.
I agree. I agree.
Hmm,
Okay, okay. Move on. So, a big part of America life in college and soccer.
mhm.
Um, we don't really have the same setup here, but where do you gain your degree and the soccer like together?
Okay, so in college here in the United States, you're able to play soccer and go to school at the same time. So, um, at the university, what happens is we train in the morning. So we'll get to the
Mhm,
facilities at around 8 o'clock, and we'll train from 8 to about 12 p.m. And then after that, you have classes, and it's all on one area. So on one campus is what they call it. So you
mhm,
go from training straight to class, and you're studying in class from 12:30 to maybe 4 or 5 p.m. Um, and yeah, you do both. So, I mean, it's kind of like soccer only takes up so much of your day, right? You can only play
mhm.
and practice for so long, and so you have that extra time at the end, and so that allows for more things. And so in college, you
Okay,
fill it up with classes and getting your education and getting your degree. And so I
I
got my
see.
degree in economics. So yeah, I like a little bit of the business side of life.
That was when you got a business mind after football.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, a
Mhm,
backup. hmm
of course.
how do you find like do you have any struggles when there's like sport and schools together?
Yeah, yeah, there was it gets complicated, as the season goes on, because we're training and traveling a lot,
Hmm.
and, school, you have tests, and you have homework, and you have things you have to go to, so, um, sometimes you would take tests on the road, or you have to do your homework, like, on an airplane. You have to do things to make it work, so and there are people in the staff that are there to help you with that specifically, and the professors are also very understanding about athletics and traveling. So
Mm,
um,
I see.
if we had a test on a Friday, but we were traveling, we would say, we're traveling on Friday. I can't be there for the exam, and they would either make you take it before or afterwards, and
I
that's okay.
see. I
A
see.
little bit of a privilege in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. How would I say it? Athlete privilege.
Athlete privilege. Oh, it's a real thing. It is a real thing.
Now I'm jealous. Okay. Yeah. So I actually taking a debate class, and it's something related to why homework should be banned. Do you think homework should be banned?
Oh, why homework should be banned? I don't think it should be
Hmm.
banned. I don't think so.
Really?
You think it should be banned?
Yeah. In Finland, they do
Why?
banned it.
Why?
Because it's consumed so much time of your reality and actual schoolworks. You know.
Actual but it is actual schoolwork.
No, kids should be doing more researches instead of something that um happening in school. And sometimes I just realized that sometimes homework, like university, is different from high school. You know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Like in high school, 2 plus 2 is what you learn in class, and then algebra is the homework.
Okay, 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 I
Okay,
understand what
okay.
you're saying.
And university is all about researches. So yeah, I don't talk about the university.
Okay. Okay,
Hmm.
I understand what you're saying, though. I
Yeah,
understand what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
Move on. Um, so you grew up in America, but we understand that your family is Cambodian. Which part of your family is Cambodian?
Yeah, so my mom's side of the family is Cambodian. She was actually born in Cambodia.
And which city?
Uh, I think Phnom Penh, I'm pretty sure.
The
So,
capital.
when she moved when she was really young, I think about 2 years old, that's when the genocide was happening. My family fled from the country and, came to, the United States, and they've been here ever since. So, my whole entire mom's side of the family is here in the United States right now.
Hmm,
Yeah,
that's nice.
it's a big family too. She has, I think there's 6 siblings, so there's 7 kids
Oh,
maybe?
that's a lot.
Maybe a little bit less. I'm trying to think in my head, but it's a big family, I will say that, big family.
Okay, okay. So would you say that you took after your dad more or your mom more?
That's a good question. I, uh, I would say a little bit of both, for sure. Um,
Mhm.
I got my dad's, like, athletic ability, you know, um, but I have my mom's soul, my mom's heart.
Shall I say a mama boy?
Maybe a little bit,
A little bit.
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So after college, you got selected for the draft.
Mhm.
What was the experience like?
Yeah, so the draft, it's very interesting the way it works over here. So they select you. There's a pool of players that the MLS is interested in, and they teams
Mhm.
can select from that player pool. And when you're selected, you come for preseason at whatever club picked you, and you are there for up to a month, just training with the team in preseason and playing in preseason games. But there's no guaranteed contract, so you have to earn it while you're training there. And that's unique to soccer. Like all the other sports that we have drafts for, whenever you get drafted, it's a guaranteed contract. And
I
so, but
see.
for soccer, you have to prove yourself. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, whenever I got drafted, I came into Orlando around January and um, trained for about 4 weeks with the team, played in 2 games, um, and yeah, ended up working out. So
Yeah. How,
it's
how do you
really
feel when you got selected for the draft?
Oh, I was so excited. I wasn't expecting it, if I'm being honest with you. I wasn't expecting to be picked, and so I was, a lot of people have, like, draft parties, so they'll get
Mhm.
themselves and a bunch of friends and family and, um, and watch the draft just in like, because they think they're gonna get picked. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get picked. So I was like, I was hanging out with a couple friends, and I was just watching it on my phone, and I got picked, and I was like, I was so surprised. I was so surprised. But it was a great moment. It was definitely a moment I'll never forget. Got a lot of phone calls from people, and it was an unreal
Yeah.
experience.
I thought you were throwing a frat party afterwards.
No, 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 no. Is that like a big do people think of like American colleges like frat? That's what they think of?
My
Yeah,
apologies.
I'm sure that's how, like, it's portrayed everywhere. It's just like college is just partying and, like, crazy,
Well,
you
that's
know?
included in there, though.
I mean, for athletics, it's different. For athletes, we don't really get to live
Good.
that life a whole lot because we're in season a bunch, so, that's more for, like, regular students, like, that frat party
Hmm.
life is more for, like, regular students.
I see. So, um, less drinking or no drinking at all?
Just, like, honestly, not much, not much.
Not
Because it's
much.
you're at least for me, I'm more focused on my sport and playing, and I
Mhm.
always wanted to play pro, and in my mind, like, you have to do the things that you have to like, there are certain things you have to do in order to be able to play pro, right? And
Yeah.
those things like partying, drinking, whatever, those are distractions, and they take away from your goal. So, why
Wow.
would I wanna indulge in things that are very distracting and keep me away from what I wanna be doing?
Yeah, the dedication. I know. Mm, Hello សួស្តីបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នា Yeah ចឹងអឺថ្ងៃហ្នឹងយើងប្រហែលជាបកប្រែខ្មែរប្រហែលជាថ្ងៃស្អែកឬក៏ខាងស្អែកឯណាអ្នកនរគ្នាចឹងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងយើង focus on តែអង់គ្លេសសុទ្ធទេចឹងបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមានសំណួរឆ្ងល់អីអញ្ចឹងអាចអឺ comment ជាខ្មែរក៏បានដែរអត់អីចាំបែរឡាបកប្រែឲ្យហើយ Yeah យើងនឹងអាន comment នៅពេលចុងបញ្ចប់នៃការ live ណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាប៉ុន្តែសំខាន់លើអឺ Pro Nick ព្រោះស្អាតយើងអ៊ីនធឺណិតគាត់ប្រហែលជា slow ហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនចឹងទេក៏អស់ថ្មដែរ But yeah អូខេអូខេសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសួស្បាយអត់ Oh hello welcome
So
back
I'm back. I don't know what happened. My laptop was plugged in, but it
it's dead
something happened. It was charging, but it just I don't know what's going on. But we're back. We're good.
we're back welcome back
Thank you. Can you give me 1 second?
yeah don't
I'm gonna
worry
set
take
up
your
myself
time
real fast.
mhm yeah all right អូខេចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដូចបាឡានិយាយមិញអញ្ចឹងណាថ្ងៃហ្នឹងយើង focus on តែអង់គ្លេសសុទ្ធទេដល់ពេលថ្ងៃស្អែកចាំយើងបកប្រែឲ្យបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងអ្នកដែលចង់តាមដានអញ្ចឹងជួបគ្នាប្រហែលជាថ្ងៃស្អែកឬក៏ខាន់ស្អែកចាំ Kingdom of Football notify អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមុនyeah ជាទុកមុនអូខេចឹង yeah អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំkeep the comment coming yeah okay
Okay, we're back. Sorry about
okay
that.
you're in a good position right now
Yeah, yeah, we're good. We're good.
are
Sorry.
you sure
Yeah, yeah.
yeah just
I honestly I had my laptop plugged in because I knew it was
mhm.
dying, and it said it was
I
plugged
knew
in,
it.
and then it just stopped for
Yeah,
whatever reason.
yeah,
So
that was my second guess, that something is dying,
yeah.
either the
Um,
phone or the computer. Okay, okay, I hope you're comfortable. Yes, be comfortable. Yes,
yeah, we're good.
this is gonna be a little bit long since our Cambodian fans is pretty curious about you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Mhm. Cool, cool. Okay. Big questions. So Cambodians fans are really curious as to who will you play for the national team. Like, will you be playing for the national team?
Um, so I'm not there yet.
Listen, there's no pressure, okay?
Yeah,
If it's still classified, then we understand.
it's still a little bit classified, but
Okay.
I will say that there is progress being made, and I
Mhm.
want to. I get a lot of questions. People asking me, "Do you want to play?" Yes, I do want to play. I'm working towards it right now. I've always wanted to. first of all, just go to Cambodia in general because it's part of it's part of me.
Yeah.
But to be able to represent the country is different. I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah, and we all will love you here
Of
and welcome you. Yes.
course, of
Okay.
course.
Okay. Okay. Has anyone from Cambodia national team federation contacted you? Wait, that's
Yes.
also classified.
It's also
Should it
classified,
be?
but yes, I mean they have reached out to me, and we are, yeah, currently in the works to get me out
And
there.
talking
So
and talking stage.
yeah, we're in the talking stage. We're not quite dating yet. We're getting there.
Okay, so what you mean if you're coming to Cambodia, then you're in a relationship?
Exactly, exactly. If I'm coming all the way over there, I'm traveling a whole day. We're together for sure.
Yeah, there's also
But
another questions, but that's from the fan relating to the relationship status later. Later.
okay, later,
Yeah,
or
keep the fun for later.
of
Okay.
course.
Okay. Oh, okay, moving on. So now you're playing for Orlando City
Mhm.
and MLS Pro Division. I saw David Beckham team
Yes,
enter Miami
yes.
in the league. Did you play with them?
I played against them. I played against David Beckham's kid, actually. Um,
Oh,
yeah, Romeo Beckham.
Romeo Beckham.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a right winger. He plays on so when I'm playing on my side, I'm defending him. We've played
Mm,
them about 3 times so far, and so every time we play against them, I'm going up against Romeo Beckham, which is it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I David Beckham was one of my idols growing up. Bend it like Beckham, having the ball like curved. I don't know why I was so fascinated with that, but I was. And whenever I was a kid, I remember I would go outside and I would train for hours just to learn how to get that much curve on the ball. Like I don't know, I was so fascinated with it. But I actually was able to kind of meet him, introduce myself to him, and yeah, really, really surreal experience. It's your idol. You
mm,
get to meet them, and you've watched them since you were a kid. It's pretty crazy.
mhm, mhm. So you become Juliet.
Yeah, Julia, yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, yeah, I do. I really admire your dedications and yeah, your efforts and I don't know how to say this, but yeah, I really admire you after talking to you like for
Mm,
this long. But yeah, truly amazing. I'm pretty sure Cambodian people are super proud to have you.
thank you. I'm super proud
Yes.
to be Cambodian. I really am.
It's not a compliment to me, but I said, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah, yeah. No, I can't wait to go there. I want to see the country. I want to see everything and really like indulge in like the culture and just and
Mhm.
embrace everything and um because I mean it is part of me, right? It's half of who I am. And growing up I didn't have a whole lot of experience with the culture because I mean grew up in the United States and my dad's American, so it's more of like an American household. But to be in Cambodia and to be in that culture and see the people and experience everything, I think that's gonna be I'm so excited to go there.
Yeah. But I think I have heard you said that you have been here before.
I
Have
actually
you?
haven't. I've never been to Cambodia before.
No way.
Yeah, no. I've been wanting to go. I've been wanting to go. I just it's expensive to go over there from here. It really is. So, I
Yeah.
haven't had enough time. If I were to go, I'd want to stay for a good amount of time. Um,
6 months.
Not 6 months, but like maybe like a month or 2.
A month or two.
Yeah.
Yes. It'll be nice. Yeah, I always kind of like make a joke when American people come to Cambodia. I always
Mhm.
like, yeah, everything is cheap here because you're American.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. American is so expensive, and when you actually compare the price with Cambodia, um, yeah, it's pretty
Oh, it's
nice.
really affordable.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing a little bit of research and looking. I know meals are really relatively cheap. They're like what, $1, $2, $3 maybe?
Yeah, you can get a whole good food for maybe $5
$5. See,
or
that's
two and a half.
yeah, yeah, that's unheard of here. Like everything
Or two and a half for two people?
right, right, exactly. For if you're gonna eat here, 2 people, it probably at least like $15,
15?
15, maybe 20. It depends on where you
The
go. Depends on
the
where you go. If
tax
you
and the tips.
yeah, the tips. Tips are a
Mhm.
big one because you gotta
I
tip
know.
20%, and so that ends up being another, like, meal, basically.
Oh, I thought it was only 10%.
No, no, no.
20?
Well, you can do 10 you can really choose what you wanna do, but
Mhm.
waiters and waitresses, they want 20%. Like, that's the respectable amount because they
Yeah.
work hard for their money, so you gotta
Mhm.
help them out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I see, I see. Okay. 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 Next one. What's life like? Did we get through this? What's life like playing for Orlando City? I guess you
Um,
guys will flies like to games. What's that like too? Like
yeah, so, I think it's pretty I mean, it's nothing crazy different here. I mean, we train in the mornings, and whenever we travel to games, yeah, we fly. The United States is pretty big. It's really big, actually, and some of our opponents are in the north side, and we are very southern. So we have to go up to New York, to Chicago. We went to Canada earlier this year to play Toronto. So yeah, we fly to those games, and they're long flights. They're like usually 3 4 hours,
yeah.
and those days can get pretty long because you're traveling, you're waiting in airports, all that stuff, and um, but yeah, I mean, from a soccer perspective, it doesn't really vary as much. I mean, we train in the mornings, and you get recovery and stuff afterwards. You get food afterwards, and then you kind of have the rest of the day to do whatever you want. So
I see. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
So you bring up food topics. Let's go to food topics. What kind
for
of
sure.
food would you like?
What kind of food do I like?
Like from what country?
From what country? I love Asian food. My mom cooked food growing up, and she obviously made a lot of Asian food. And my grandma as well. My grandma made some really good pho. I love pho. Like that is my thing. I love it. Also like spring rolls, egg rolls, just anything Asian really. Like I love
Mhm.
Asian food. But in Texas, like, we're close to Mexico, so there's a big
Mexican
Mexican
food?
influence, so Mexican food
Mhm.
is really good too. Um,
Yeah.
and then your typical American food, burgers, fries, can never go wrong with those, so honestly, I like all food, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not picky
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. I think you haven't tried lokla yet. That's like
Mm-mm.
yeah, so Cambodian food.
That's including
And we actually create a lokla type of pizza. I already I already tell another player yesterday the
uh-huh.
same thing about the lokla pizza because they're so amazing that you can't miss it.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah, you have to take the note down.
I will,
Lokla
I
pizza.
will,
Yep.
I will. I'll get it.
Never gonna miss that.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Because everyone loves it. Uh, anyway, yeah, I also got a thing for like Mexican food. They really did something to me. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's really good. It's
I
really good
know.
and, like, so flavorful, and it's amazing.
Hmm.
What are some popular dishes in Cambodia? Like, what do people eat a lot?
We really have like everything here. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. It's a steam thing. Like we always do. We call it like guitiu noodle soup.
okay.
Yeah, people always go for that most of the time in the morning.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Soup in the
Yeah,
morning. Interesting.
yeah, yeah. Or shall I say baisek churuk or baisek muon?
I don't know
That's
what
all
that
in
is.
Cambodia. No, that's
I
all
don't
in
know
Cambodia. It's like
what
rice pork and rice chicken.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
famous for everyone
Wow. Is
in
that for
Cambodia.
that's for
For
lunch and dinner
breakfast.
or
No, no,
breakfast?
for breakfast only.
For breakfast, really?
Yeah.
That's so different than it is here for, like Here we have like yeah, pancakes, eggs.
Oh no,
Um,
not
no,
that.
no, none of
Barely,
that.
barely. No.
Oatmeal here, cereal, coffee, just typical stuff.
Yeah, I got a bunch of friends who are French, and they're only like do croissant and coffee.
Yeah, croissants. Yeah,
Croissant.
yeah.
Okay, okay, cool. Moving on. What's your day like as a professional player at the moment?
Um, like today? What am I doing today? Or just in general?
In general.
In general, yeah, it honestly it depends. It's kind of hard. Like after training, I mean, you do your rehab, you get your massage or whatever. You go to the gym every day to like
Mhm.
keep a good muscle tone and keep my body even. Like can't be all legs. No upper body.
Yeah.
But then after that like I usually finish around 3 or 4 o'clock. So I have the rest of the day to kind of do whatever and filling up that time between 4 p.m. and whenever I go to sleep. It gets hard sometimes because you don't want to just sit around and do nothing, right? Like you want to like do something.
Mhm.
And so I usually I'll do a bunch of different things. I mean, either I'll go hang out with my friends or maybe read a little bit, um, go shopping, um,
Shopping.
play golf. I love playing golf. That's a big thing for me. I love playing golf. I'll do that sometimes.
Nice.
Um, yeah, just really anything. If I can find something to do to fill up that time in a productive way, or I will. That's what I'll probably do. So.
Yeah. Okay. How about hobby in general?
Hobbies. Yeah, so like I said, golfing's a big one for me. I think golf helps my soccer game a little bit. Um,
Really? How so?
yeah, because it's it requires a lot of focus and a lot of like mental energy to kind of it's a 4 hour long like playing golf is 4 hours long and you have to
I
hit a
know.
small ball with a giant club and it's like
Mhm.
it gets hard. It gets really hard. So it allows me to stay really focused and it helps in games because in games you have to be really focused because you gotta
Yeah.
always know your next move. You gotta be paying attention to where players are, and so you can't afford to let your mind wander, right? So
Yeah.
4 hours of keeping my mind focused really helps and really translates. And let's see what other hobbies I have. Like I said, I like to read. I do photography a little bit. I have a camera over here actually that I like to go out and use. I like fashion, dressing up nice. Yeah. Uh,
Nice.
trying to think what else. Yeah, I think those are the main ones right now.
Are you trying to become Cambodian idols like man dream, you know?
No, this is all just things that I've picked up and things that I love to do. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Talking about
If that
golfing,
happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. I'm not.
of course. Yeah. You actually do have more fans than you actually like know.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It kind of surprised. It took me by surprise, if I'm being honest. I think what was like maybe 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago. Um, I woke up and my phone was just like blowing up, and I was like, "What is happening?" And I went on Instagram and I saw I gained like 1,000 followers, and they were all people from Cambodia, and I was like, "What happened? Like, what just happened?" And then some people sent me some messages, and they were like, we saw you on the news, or someone put you on somewhere saying
Yeah.
you played soccer and you were playing for the national team, and I got a lot of really, really kind messages from people, and it was really crazy. It was really an incredible experience, but,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, yeah,
Your pic
I don't know. I'm excited. It's so exciting, honestly, to have this opportunity.
I see. Yeah, your picture literally exploding in Cambodia social media. Like you said a few months ago, and everyone started learning about, oh my God, Nick Taylor, he's Cambodian, he lives in America.
That's
Every girl's dream.
oh my gosh. Every country. That's funny. What are the social medias that people use in Cambodia? I had a hard time, like, trying to find the exact like, where
Facebook.
people saw me because I was trying to
Facebook.
find it.
Facebook. Because currently we
Facebook.
are also living on Facebook right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
because Facebook, all type of people from you name it, like a millennial, Gen Z, Gen Y, or
Yeah.
whatever, they're all in here. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, but
Gotcha.
us Gen Z would also always just go to Instagram.
Yeah, yeah, so that's what I was saying, like, we in the
Yeah,
US, we use Instagram, TikTok, and, uh,
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah, those are the
Hmm.
big 3.
Yeah, but Cambodian is Facebook number one.
Facebook.
I think Mac Zuckerberg,
Uh-huh.
he got all of the audience from Cambodia.
Yeah, I think so. It seems like it. Yeah, I'll have to make it I don't have a Facebook really anything, so I'll have to do that,
Yeah,
I'll figure it
create your own one.
yeah, I should before someone
Yeah.
creates one for me, yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, and like you said, something about golfing. I actually picked that up just this weekend.
Really? Did you like
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. So it was a total unplanned planned,
Okay.
and yeah, it was kind of like celebrating my belated birthday.
Oh, nice, happy
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah, yeah. So one of the guys was so good at this. I don't know whether he knows
Uh-huh.
that before, but yeah, I'm super new to this. So if it's my birthday, if I can't be the top one, I'm gonna be the loser one.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
of
the
course, you
last
gotta be the
one.
best and the worst, you can't be the middle.
Yeah, yeah. It was not focused at all. It's all
Yeah,
through looks. I was just
yeah,
like
it's
pushed.
hard, it's really hard,
No,
it's
and
really
that
hard.
was like a mini golf.
Oh, you thought it was mini golf. No,
Mhm.
it was real golf. That's so funny, that's so funny. It's a really hard sport, it's a really hard sport, but, like,
I
did
know.
you get to hit the ball, like, well? Did you have one at least where
They're
you hit
pretty
it?
nice. Let's just say that day the lux is always on my side. Even though I
Okay,
got the last part, but yeah, it's always on my side for some reason.
okay, that's good, that helps a lot in life, having a little bit of luck.
I guess so. It's like how my boss just adopted me to just be an interviewee in Kingdom of Football.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, literally just like, okay, I like you, work for me. Boom.
Yeah. No,
And
you have a
here I
good
am.
personality, you're perfect for this job, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. So, like you tell us before, you're doing major with economics,
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
Yes. So after football career, what would you like to do?
Oh, that's hard. I'm not sure. I think getting into, um I guess it depends on where I am, but if I were to be in the United States, I think I would get into real estate. Um, that's kind of where my interest took me when I was in college was real estate and housing and everything. I think it's very fascinating, and I think I have a really good personality for it.
Yeah.
And if not that, I would probably do marketing because I have a very like creative side of me and like photography, and I do a little bit of graphic design. So that kind of stuff would be. And I really enjoy doing that. I do it on my own, like on this, like just. And so if I could do that for my job, like that'd be really cool. So those are kind of the two things that I'm looking for after
Yeah.
my career is over, but hopefully that's not
Mhm.
anytime soon.
Yeah. But at least you got your main goals, you know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
main goal, football. So currently just focusing on football. Yeah.
Exactly.
Aside from me, I'm a little bit good at everything. A little bit.
Yeah. You're the same
Yeah. So
yeah,
you
yeah,
just
that's
can't
good.
figure out what's your favorite things to do or your goal is.
Right,
Uh,
right.
yeah, it's
It's a
so hard.
it's a blessing and a curse. Like, you're good at
I know.
everything, but, you need to find something that's, like, you're, like, really, really good at. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But I think I got something like fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a sucker for it. Let's just say like I'm a nerd for fashion.
There
Like
for fashion,
actually
man.
sewing and everything. I don't actually sew, but just the sound of a tearing material, the
Uh-huh.
feelings of the material is just
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. You should get
Yeah.
into it. You should try it.
Currently I'm just focusing on my computer programming for now.
Okay, that's smart. That's a smart, way to go.
Yeah. Let's just treat fashion as a side hustles or
Yeah,
maybe a hobby.
for sure, for
Hmm.
sure.
For sure. Okay. Um, next one. Oh my God. The conversation just keep going on until I lost track of the questions right now. Okay. Okay. Next one. Have you followed any Cambodian football, like Cambodia Premier League or national team?
I yeah, there's a couple that, have followed me and I followed them. I think there's one of them, his name is, Boris,
Oh,
what?
Boris.
Yeah,
Yes.
him. Uh, I followed him, and then there's an American playing in the CPL. His name is Johnny
Hmm.
Campbell.
Yeah, Johnny Campbell. He's playing for Tiffy Army.
Yes, yes. So I had a conversation with him, um, obviously because he's American, I'm American, so we had that connection. And interesting enough, he was coached by the same coach that coached me in college. So we were coached by the same manager, which was pretty crazy, pretty small world. But
I
yeah,
see.
now he's in Cambodia playing, and he gave me some advice. He We talked about it a little bit, and yeah, he's a really good guy. He seems to love it over there, and um, he was whenever I talked to him, he wasn't actually in Cambodia yet. He was still in the United States playing, and he was telling me he was like, "I want to go back so badly. Like, I love the culture over there. I love everything about Cambodia." And then
Yeah,
he was able to be signed by Tiffy Army, and I was like, "There you go." And it
dreams
seems
come
we love
true.
it out there. So yeah.
Yes. Okay. Um, yeah, that's lovely. Another one. Would you like to come to Cambodia and play for the CPL in the future? I would recommend Ango Tiger, my babies.
Okay. Okay. Um, Yeah, I'm not putting it out of the equation. I think it would be, uh, really interesting to go play in
Yeah,
Cambodia. Um,
yeah.
I yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I would or anything, but, I'm not I
Thinking
wouldn't
too
say
much
no.
about it.
I wouldn't say no. If it came across and it was something that I was interested in, I wouldn't say no.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
could be a possibility. We'll see.
Yeah. Everyone here know that I am a sucker for Ango Tiger, the
Okay.
baby cup. Yeah, it would be nice. Just asking.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. So Orlando is pretty close to Disneyland. Like,
Yes.
are you a frequent customer there?
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm not a big Disney person. Like,
Oh no.
people come from all over the world to
Mhm,
come to Disney World, and, it's pretty crazy. Like, there's a lot of people here that come for
mhm,
that, and whenever we fly back from so we'll like, if we fly to a city to play and we fly back, there are always people on that flight just dressed in Disney stuff, like, ready to go, so excited. It's really cool. I like amusement parks. I like the roller coasters and everything. I've been a few times. Um, but yeah, I'm not like a crazy nerd when it comes to that. So,
aw. So if it's not your place to go to, so other than a football pitched, where
mhm.
else is your favorite place?
Favorite place? That's hard. Um, that's really hard question.
Any
I
place that
don't
got
know.
a good view.
Yeah, I would say that the beach. The beach is very close to here, so I love the
It's
beach.
so
I would say the beach is
nice.
probably my favorite place to be.
Hmm.
The beach at sunset, ah,
I know.
perfect,
Yeah,
perfect.
we have a real beautiful sunset today.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is there any mountain there? Oh,
Not in Florida, not in Florida, but I do like mountains. I whenever I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, they have
Mhm.
mountains there,
Albuquerque is
and I
famous for their ice skating and
yeah,
mountains.
yeah,
Yeah.
I loved waking up and walking outside and seeing a mountain, like, that was so cool, so cool.
Do you like the wind though?
Like the
The
sorry?
wind. The wind. I heard that Albuquerque has a really bad wind sometimes.
Sometimes, but it never honestly, it was never really a problem whenever I was over there, so,
Mhm. That's
yeah,
cool.
surprised me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next one. If your family are Cambodian but you grew up in America, do you
Mhm.
have any Cambodian traditions at home?
Cambodian traditions, not really, if I'm being honest with you. Um, yeah, I lived a very, very, like, American life, if I'm being honest. There was a little bit of the language being spoke between my mom and my grandma, and I would
Mhm.
hear it here and there, but I never really learned, um, and yeah, I think my family kind of became more westernized because I mean, they were here for so long. My mom came when she was really young, so,
Yeah.
she lost a little bit of that culture, so
Yeah, understandable.
yeah, but that's why I wanna go back that's why I wanna go to Cambodia because I wanna engage myself with the culture because, like, I know it's, like, obviously, it's part of me, and I know, like,
Hmm.
I feel like I'm missing something, you know? And I
Miss
think that's what I'm
Cambodia.
missing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm missing.
Yeah. So there's a lot of requests from the fans, and since we already get into the topic of language,
Mhm.
a lot of fans really want to hear you speaking a little bit of Khmer.
Okay, okay. You gotta help me out on this one because I don't know, I don't know.
Not even a little bit.
I
Come
know,
on.
like
At
I
least
know,
like,
like,
hi, my
Akun,
name is.
I know, like, Akun, and I think that's oh, man.
Hello.
I I used to know a little bit more. Whenever I was younger, I used to know a little bit more, but I just, like, I forgot a lot.
You know, like the most important part,
What
like
is
the most important words is
I
Jomripsuo.
what is that? Sorry?
Jomripsuo.
So that what is that? Oh, I've heard that before.
Yes, yes. Every time you meet anyone, you just go Jomripsuming,
Mm.
Jomripsupu.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
and then,
gotta
like
learn that.
okay, I will. I'll before I come to Cambodia, I'll brush up on my Khmer, and I'll make
Yeah.
sure I know the basics.
Mm. So basically, I saw this thing on TikTok, and the Cambodian girl saying that, oh, if her boyfriend, her Western's boyfriend, don't know how to jump my mom and anyone, then I'm not
Oh.
dating him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Then I'm screwed, I'm screwed.
Oh no.
That's funny. I'll learn, I'll learn. You said it's easy to learn, so I'll take your word for it.
And like I said, if you want to learn a new language, you gotta be dumb. You gotta act dumb, even though
Yeah,
you're smart. Yeah, you gotta like sound so dumb, like a kid. You know, like when a kid is learning language, like I want candy. So a kid will be say, I want candy, like or
yeah.
something like
Sounds like that.
gibberish, but
Yeah,
something
yeah.
sounding like that. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it sounds
eventually
so
you'll get it,
dumb.
you know?
Yeah,
Eventually
yep,
you'll get it.
yep,
It just
yep.
takes
Exactly.
practice.
That's how you learn language.
For sure, for sure. I
Hmm.
just think, like, I even, like, writing it out, it's so much different
Oh
than
no,
English.
no, not
And so,
writing.
like
A lot of people learns how to read but not write because it's so complicated.
yeah, yeah, like, I don't even it would be so hard.
So
It would be so
complicated.
hard to learn how to write it, but I'll learn how to speak it, don't worry. Don't worry.
Hmm. Yeah, I actually don't tell anyone this, especially my parents. But sometimes I need to go to Google Translate to know
Yeah.
how to write it.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just hanging around Westerners too much.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and also computer programming is only related to coding thing, not
Right,
Khmer.
right.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
combined
exactly. Yeah,
computers.
so
You're right.
you kind of like forget it, but not
Yeah,
totally.
yeah, it's okay. Are there a lot of Westerners in Cambodia? Has it become,
Oh
like, a
yeah,
popular
yeah.
place to go?
You know, Cambodia is a place for tourists.
Yeah, I just didn't know how, like, popular it was.
Depends on places actually.
Mhm.
And Phnom Penh currently have a lot of customers.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Most of the time when customer like foreign tourists came here, I would just like, if you're a party boy or party girl, just go to Phnom Penh.
Okay. Okay.
That place only serve one purpose. I mean, there's more places, but 2 or 3 days is nice. The
Yeah.
rest is just party
Just
place.
partying?
Totally.
Okay.
hmm
Okay.
And and then another small cities, they have a lot of good views like mountain and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, the beach, the island. I would recommend the island's pretty nice. Yeah,
Okay.
don't
Okay.
make me talk about this. I'm gonna be like a guide when it's come to directions of Cambodia. I might not
Well, I
know a lot
need
of
it.
places,
I've never been to Cambodia, so I need a
but
guide, like
I will be making you wanting to come here.
oh, I think I already do, so I just wanna it makes you wanna come more.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I got one of my friend, which is also actually coming from America.
Oh, no.
He came here just without knowing anything at
Mhm.
all. Not
Wow.
even he doesn't even know Angkor exists.
Oh my gosh, there's no way.
I know, right? Why do you come to Cambodia if you're not
Yeah,
knowing anything
exactly.
about Angkor Wat? Like don't come here if you don't want to see Angkor Wat or
Yeah,
you don't know
exactly.
the existence of Angkor Wat.
Exactly.
Literally.
That's
Oh
so
God.
funny.
I know. I know. But yeah, like I said, Angkor Wat, the temples, everything are pretty amazing. You're gonna love it. It's pretty
Yeah,
warm
for
and
sure.
welcome. hmm
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
very excited. Very excited.
Yeah. Yeah. You just go around in the road and just say hi, and everybody's just like, hi.
Yeah, I heard the people there are very nice, very nice.
Super. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, moving on. Um, for any young Cambodian players, can you give them tips and advice or motivations?
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
yeah, go
Um,
ahead.
I would honestly just say keep playing and find the love for the game because like I said earlier, that love that you have for playing is gonna carry you and take you to different levels because when you love playing so much, you want to always like learn how to get better and you're always gonna want to be around the ball and want to be playing and the more you play, the more you practice, the more you learn, the better you're gonna get. And so it
Yeah.
just I think it all just stems from loving what you do.
hmm
So
hmm
that's what I would say. And yeah, and just never give up. That's a big thing too.
Never give
Because
up.
yeah, there's a lot of things that have happened in my career where it was like, do I even want to keep playing anymore? Like the hard things happen and you just can never give up. You have that goal you wanna attain, and you just can't let anything stop you.
That's a really good one, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you make me trying to think twice about my fashion thing. Yeah. You
Exactly.
know, I
If
gotta choose
it's what you
between
wanna
three things.
do, you gotta pursue it, don't
But like,
anyone tell you
there's
no.
like three things that I need to be choosing. Like first, programming, second, fashion design, or third, being a shopping addict. If you
Okay,
can
maybe not the
if you
3rd
can
one.
pursue
Maybe
fashion,
the first 2,
you're
the
gonna
first 2 are
be
good ones.
a shopping addict.
The 3rd one sounds very expensive. Maybe not that one.
Well, no. Fashion person does not really depends on the brands too much.
Yeah, 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 that's true.
Yeah. Like if you got a good sense in fashion, just put on a linen shirt,
Right.
some
You
top
can wear whatever
inside.
you want to, and it still looks good.
Yeah. I can already imagine you fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fashion guru. I'm known by that too.
Okay, okay.
But I'm pretty sure you love fashion anyway, so you got a pretty good sense in fashion. I gotta stalk your Instagram again.
Yeah, yeah, maybe a little bit. I haven't put too many, like, fashion pictures on there, but, you know, maybe I'll start doing that more. We'll see. I gotta put more on I don't post on Instagram a lot, but maybe I should start doing that
Oh,
more.
so, which social media would you use more? Twitter?
I honestly don't use social media a lot. I'm not really, like, a big social media person, but I think Instagram is definitely the one that I prefer the most. Um,
Yeah,
I don't have TikTok, I don't use TikTok. Um I have a
yeah.
Twitter. I don't go on Twitter very often. Snapchat, I use Snapchat a little bit. Facebook. I don't use Facebook a lot. It's just
You
not a
need to
popular.
now.
Yeah, I might have to start doing that now. It's just not a very popular social media in the United States. So,
Hmm.
and
That might be
Instagram is really
popular.
big. Instagram
Yeah.
and TikTok are the big ones for sure in the US.
Yeah, yeah. Currently, the fans really demanded for Kumai right now. But yeah, I think I can only do that for tomorrow.
I don't know if I can. If I can, like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I can't. I'd
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
look
Don't
it up or
don't
something.
don't worry. That is for Bella to handle.
Yeah, I will see. I'll
Yeah.
do it next time on the night. So in between now and the next time I'm on here, I will learn a little bit of Khmer, and then so it'll give people something to look forward to, a reason to come
No.
back.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people, a lot of ladies actually gonna come back and stare at you the whole time.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
you get quite famous.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Okay. When we actually get on this topic, there's also a really good amount of fans asking whether you're single or not. It's
Yeah.
okay if he's occupied.
No, I am
Uh,
I am single. I am
Classified,
single.
occupied, classified. So
Occupied.
no.
Yeah, I am single. I'm single. Yeah.
Oh, no way. Ladies and gentlemen, so
Yeah.
um, 1 second. Let me speak some Khmer. អូខេសួស្តីប្រិយមិត្តបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាចាអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងយើងអត់បាននិយាយជាភាសាខ្មែរប៉ុន្តែយើងអាចនឹងនិយាយជាភាសាខ្មែរនៅថ្ងៃស្អែកអញ្ចឹងកុំភ្លេចតាមដាន Kingdom of Football នៅថ្ងៃស្អែកហើយឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំដល់សំណួរចង់សួរថាតើ Nick Taylor គាត់ single ឬក៏ taken
Oh my
អ្នកទាំងអស់
gosh.
គ្នាដឹងតើចម្លើយរបស់គាត់អីគេអត់គាត់ថាគាត់នៅ single អញ្ចឹងនារី yeah
Oh my
បានដៃហើយ
goodness. The only time you speak Khmer this whole time is about me being single.
And I'm also talking about translation tomorrow.
Okay, 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 sure.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Yeah, because there's a lot, like crazy amount of comments asking, "Oh, does is Nick Taylor taken or single? Is he in relationship?"
No,
Yep,
no,
there's like crazy amount of it.
that's so funny. Nope, I'm single. I'm single.
Single, ready to mingle.
Yes, always.
Okay, okay, okay. So you said that you do reading a lot, so
Yeah.
less watching, more reading. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of both. I like to watch a couple like some I prefer movies more than TV shows, but, um, yeah, I like both, honestly.
I see. So what's your genre?
For movies or for reading?
Both.
Both. Movies, I like comedy movies, obviously. Comedy's good.
Comic?
Comedy, yeah, yeah. I like to laugh a
Mhm.
lot. That or, I would say, like, drama, probably. Because I get so whenever I
Drama.
watch movies, I get really into it. Like, I'm, like, really
Do you
focused on.
cry?
I'm not gonna lie, yes, I do sometimes cry, so, but I get really involved in movies, so with dramas, it's just like, it's like you're always into it, and then for reading, I read a lot of I read, like, for more, like, practical reasons, so I read a lot of, like, psychology,
Mhm.
a lot of business books,
Yeah. On
just
how to get into someone's head.
yeah.
Psychology.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but it's more just, like, understanding, like, the brain, understanding my experiences and all that stuff.
Yeah, got
I
you.
think that's important. Not so much, mind reading and all that stuff, but I guess that's like a side benefit.
Psychology is kind of related.
A little bit. So, it's
Mhm.
but I'm not like that, so that's
Psychopath.
yeah, I'm not a psychopath. I'm not evil, so no worries.
Yeah. Anyway, I got curious. What kind of movie make you shed?
Tears? I
Yeah.
don't know. Have you ever seen The Notebook?
Notebook? It's
The
like the
Notebook?
Japanese movie.
No, 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 it's an American movie.
Oh, I think I should see it.
It's called The Notebook. It's a really sad movie. That one made me cry. That one made me cry. Um, yeah, that was the I think that's the biggest one. But I don't I like to laugh more than I like to cry, obviously. So
Hmm.
I don't like to watch those kinds of movies too often.
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
is
Most of
there are American movies like do people know like American movies over there or
yeah, some, but not Breaking Bad though. I just know about that like a year ago, and I have never watched it
you've
yet.
never watched it?
Not yet.
You
But
should
a
watch
lot of
it.
people spoiled me on it already.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a long series and it's interesting. You should watch it. It's good. It's really good.
Longer than Johnny Wick?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Oh no. I
Yeah,
got
but
into Johnny Wick for like two season, and the last one,
no, didn't like it.
nah, no more.
Breaking Bad, I think is like 5 seasons, 4 seasons. Yeah,
No.
it's long. Do you know what Game
Yeah.
of Thrones is?
Game of Thrones, yes, but I have never watched it
Yeah,
yet.
I never watched it either, but that is a very long series. That's like 8 seasons. Like crazy.
Do you know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
No, I have never watched Harry Potter in my life.
Really? Really?
Yeah,
Honestly, I've only watched one movie.
only
So,
one.
only one. And people in Orlando love Harry Potter. Like,
Disney. Disney.
yeah, it's like their religion is Harry Potter. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they ask me, they're like, "Oh, what kind of Harry Potter movie is your favorite?" I'm just like, I've only seen one of them, so I don't know.
I know. Some
So
people just hate me for not watching Harry Potter.
I know. It's okay. Have you seen Star Wars? You know what Star Wars is?
Yeah, I know it is, but I
Never
only
seen it?
watch a little bit of it, but it's not really my vibe, I might
Oh, okay,
say.
okay, gotcha. What's more of your vibe? What do you like?
Horror movie.
Horror movies? Okay.
Yes. And not long ago, I just do a horror movie in the morning. Yeah.
In the morning? You watch that scary movie in the morning? Oh my
Yep.
maybe you're a psychopath.
No, actually, I got these friends, and it's just like, okay, I got a private cinema. Let's do movies. Anyone have recommendations? And it's just like horror movies. Let's do
Oh
it.
my goodness. There's no
Why are you
way.
going to a
There's
cinema for if it's not for horror movies?
horror movies are for, like, nighttime. You don't watch it in the morning.
Oh, I
And
eat
they're
away
like
my fear with the popcorns.
oh my goodness. Yeah, popcorn oh, amazing.
I know.
Oh, it's funny.
Okay. Okay. Um. So I always ask every footballers about this question.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you were an animal, what would you be?
If I was an animal, what would I be? Oh,
Hmm.
I would say a tiger, probably.
Tiger. My tiger cup.
I feel like that's a very basic answer, but I would say tiger.
It is. Why?
Um, I don't know, I think, like, on the field, I like to consider myself a tiger. My parents called me Tiger growing up, like, when I was playing soccer, they called me Tiger. I was
Uh-huh.
born in 1998, and that's the year of the tiger, so, it just and also, whenever this year's the year of the tiger, right?
Yeah, yeah, it
And
is.
so this year, was my first year playing professional, so, year of the tiger, give me some good luck. I don't know, I think tiger's just my thing, I don't know, so I would say tiger.
Yeah. You know, the moment you said tiger, one word pop up in my mind. Buttercup.
Buttercup, what's
Yeah.
buttercup?
No, tiger and buttercup. For some reason, I just like a random idea just pop up in my mind. Like your nickname is Tiger, and I almost gonna ask you like, oh, does buttercup included into your nickname? Like, oh, hey, buttercup.
I don't know what buttercup is, but that
Or it's like a nickname, a really famous nickname.
is it for what?
I
For
don't know.
people in general, just
Yeah,
people
yeah,
call you
yeah,
buttercup?
yeah. No,
Oh,
they don't call me buttercup, but I think
how
they
do
call
you
their
be like
child buttercup.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, for
I don't
some.
know. Never
Yeah,
heard
it's
buttercup.
just a random thought.
Yeah, sounds pretty
So random. Okay, so some of the footballers, they got the answers. If they were an animal, what would they be? There's
Mhm.
a lot of there's two panda because
Oh,
they're
nice.
cute and they don't do anything all day, just
Nice,
sleeping and being cute.
nice.
I
That's a good
know.
answer.
And then there's dog.
Dog. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, and he's just like he said like, yeah, I hope I was born no, no, no. If I were to an animal, I hope that I am a dog that lives with a really like
Rich family.
dog person. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
that too,
Okay,
and
that
that
makes
too.
sense.
Like
That makes
literally you got
sense.
treated like a king.
Oh, that's oh, that's funny. Did anyone answer like a weird animal, like a random animal?
Not really. Is cat a random animal? I don't think so.
No,
Not.
I don't like cats though. Not really a big cat person. I like
Oh
dogs. Dogs are
no.
yeah, I'm
If
more
I
of a
were an
dog person.
animal, I were a cat.
You be a cat? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no, no,
I'm,
no, no.
I'm pretty sure the fans know. I always spoils cats and random animal on my feed on Instagram all the time.
That's
Yeah,
funny. That's funny.
yeah, a cat person here. Cat mommy.
Cat mom. Oh
Okay.
man.
Okay. Okay. So one of the fans saying that Tiger likes golf too. Do
Yeah.
they?
Uh, Tiger Woods, yeah. Tiger Woods. He's a golfer. You know who Tiger Woods is, right?
Yeah, 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 I know.
You do know who Tiger Woods is?
I think so.
He's a very famous
Oh, yo,
American
yo, yeah,
golfer.
yeah, yeah. Now I knew it. I feel like I
African
remembered from
American.
somewhere. It's not an animal. But then when I went to play golf, people said like, "Oh yeah, Tiger Woods," and just like, "Tiger Woods?
Yeah,
He's the
Tiger
best player
Woods.
in
Yeah.
golf."
He's like
Yeah,
the best ever golfer. American. His name is Tiger
yeah,
Woods.
yeah, he is.
That's funny.
Um. So, some fans actually asking you about your reaction. Like, how would you react if Cambodian national team called you to join them?
To join them?
Hmm.
I mean, I'd be very happy. I mean, very excited to. I mean, they've already asked me. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm like I said earlier, I mean, I'm kind of working on it. So um and it's something that I really want to do. So
Mhm.
I'm very actively working towards it at the moment. Oh, look now. She's the one that disappeared. Oh man.
I accidentally,
Uh-huh.
accidentally tap on the this.
See, now we both did it. So we're good. We're even now.
We're even now. For
What?
yeah.
I can't hear you.
No, no, no. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, my private chat actually gone. I actually translate some of the comments from the
Uh-huh.
fans. Yeah, and saving it, but now it's gone. So I actually need to translate it again. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Anyway,
is.
okay. Yes, this thing is in French though, and I can't read French for some reason.
Oh. Yeah, is French spoken in there in Cambodia?
Not really, but there's a lot of French expats in here.
Okay. Okay. I've heard that word a lot. Expat, what does that mean?
Like French people who come and live here,
Okay. Okay.
something like that. Okay,
Gotcha.
okay, okay. Um, yeah, I think some of the questions already asked that whether you really, like, really, the big capital really actually want to come and play for the national
Yeah,
team.
yeah. No, I really, really capital want to come. Yes. And I'm trying. Like if and when I do, I'll uh I'll let people know. Don't know.
Mm,
So
I see, I see. Okay, next one. There's like so many questions that I already asked. Yeah, but some of the fan doesn't really understand English. So I think
oh
that's like I said, my job to do tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay.
So wait, you're gonna
Um,
translate this whole thing tomorrow or
yeah, maybe. The important parts.
the important parts? Okay.
Yes. I actually didn't thought that this gonna be like 1 hour. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
1 hour right now.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. No, yeah,
It's been
yeah.
good, it's
But
been
boss,
good.
yeah, yeah. Everything's going smoothly. Thanks to you too. You're amazing.
Oh, you're amazing too. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So do you find like you have been following Cambodian football for quite some time, have you?
Yeah, yeah, I've been
Do you watch our game?
I've watched a couple of games. It's hard to watch Cambodian football because, well, the time difference, but also
Ah,
it's not
yeah.
very accessible. So I have to go through like like a very unique software in order to watch it.
Just download Facebook and like all of them page.
Okay, there you go. I
That's
could
how
do
you
that
do.
too.
It's super
I
easy.
could do that too. Are they all streamed
Yeah.
on Facebook? Those
Mm-hmm.
games? Oh,
On live highlights, whatever you name it. Let's just
oh,
say
okay.
like my advice would be follow all the football club or Cambodia Premier Leagues and everyone. They just notify you about everything and anything there.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
See?
I'll make
Facebook
sure and
is
do that.
super famous here.
Okay, yeah, I can
Mm,
tell. I can tell. If they stream football games on Facebook, then yeah, I'm sure it's
they
really
do.
big.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think there is a big difference between Cambodian football, like football in Cambodia and America?
I'm asking myself that question. I don't know. I really don't know. And whenever I go to Cambodia and
I'm gonna
play,
try it
like,
out.
yeah, I'm interested to see what the difference is. Because I'm sure there'll
Yeah.
be a little bit of a difference, but
Hmm.
it's hard to tell. Watching games, you can't
And actually
really,
play it.
yeah, you can't
Yeah.
really understand the difference until you're actually like,
Yeah.
playing it in there.
Yeah. Like actually watching through phone or computers or TV and
Right.
watching live.
Yeah, yeah, it's
A
very different.
really totally different,
Yeah. And
yeah,
then watching and
experience.
also playing is another big difference too.
I know.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very interested to see what the
Yeah.
future.
I don't know too because I'm not a player.
Yeah, yeah. Very
I'm a
true.
cheerer.
Yeah, you're true.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, football, like whenever I realize this, it's just football is so hard because you gotta run like back and forth miles away.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, actually using your brain at the same time, like quick reflexes. I admire that.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. You gotta do a lot at the same time.
Yeah, like if I were to compare Spider-Man and footballers, I would choose footballers for the quick reflexes.
That's too funny. I think I run like an average of I think like 10,500 kilometers a game. I think that's usually about how far I run,
That
which
is
is
so amazing. I can't really
but
run
it's
that
a lot.
fast.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. The only thing I would do would be only just boxing, and I think that's my
boxing?
to-go thing. Yeah.
Really? Boxing is hard.
Mm,
Boxing is very hard.
no, no, kickboxing is pretty nice. Most of the time you use your leg, and I'm pretty good with legs. I'm
Okay.
not good at running.
No, no, no. Yeah. It's
Just
it's
legs.
different. It's different. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah. Just kicking. Yeah. Like
It's
most of
funny.
my friend, if I ever just raise my hand, they already flinch. Some of them just said like
Oh
I
my god.
traumatized them.
Oh man.
Yeah, Bella for you. Okay, okay. I actually really enjoyed this time, but we actually running out of questions.
Yeah,
Actually, I never
interesting.
asked this. Do you have any questions for us instead? The fans, me, Kingdom of
The
Football.
fans. I feel like I've asked you a few questions. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Let me think. Um, I don't know. I wanna know what you guys think of America, like whenever you think of
Uh,
the United
I'm
States,
pretty
what do you
good at
think
that.
of? What do you think of?
Yeah, from my way of explaining, I have a lot of some experience of America, even though I
Yeah.
have never been there. But my cousin are. like all most of them are there, and
Okay.
yeah, the exes and everything.
Uh-huh.
hmm yeah, America people is depends, like how would I say it? I can't really say this on social media, can I? But as time passed by, I just feel like people are a little bit getting softer.
Softer.
Yeah,
Really?
like everything offended. So you gotta be
Yeah,
careful
yeah,
with what you're saying.
yeah. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
not wrong. You're not wrong. People get
yeah,
offended very easily.
yeah, yeah. I'm so thick-skinned, I'm pretty sure I'm just chill.
Yeah, no, that's how it should be. You shouldn't be scared to say things, but yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
maybe
Like,
you should
and
be
then you,
careful when you're saying something.
I mean, you don't want to be mean to people, right? But like, people get offended by everything. It's really
Yeah.
bad. It's actually really
Yeah,
bad. It really
like
is.
how would I say this? Gen Z, Gen Z, don't come after me. But yes, Gen Z, you guys are low key,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
emotional.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. My little brother's a Gen Z, and it happens sometimes. I gotta be a little
So
bit careful.
Gen Y.
Sorry?
How about you? Gen Y.
I don't know. Well, I was born in 1998, so
No, I think you're still a Gen Z.
Gen Z. Oh shoot, yeah.
Mhm. What do you mean
But
shit?
I'm like on the border between Gen Z and millennial, right?
Not really. I think millennial is around like 1991-ish and lower.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't try to be. So
I don't want to
there's
be
two types.
associated with Gen Z.
No. There's actually two type of Gen Z: the older Gen Z and the younger Gen Z.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That's
Yeah,
fair. That's
yeah,
fair. I'm the older
yeah.
one,
So
so
yeah, you're all good.
I'm a little bit different. I'm different.
Built different.
Yeah, built different.
Okay. So yeah, basically the question is pretty repeating. Like they're always repeating, asking how you feel. Are you gonna join a national team, the
Mhm.
Premier Leagues? Yeah, everything are the same. I really want to tell them that um Can I? Can I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2
Go for
minutes?
it.
Yeah, okay. Okay ចឹងបងប្អូនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែល view ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសួរសំណួរដែរខ្ញុំឃើញរហូតមកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានសួរថាតើNick គាត់មានអារម្មណ៍មិនដែរក្នុងការបើសិនជាខាងnational team យើងហៅគាត់ចូលមកលេងគាត់ថាគាត់រីករាយហើយ excited ក្នុងការចូលមកលេងនៅnational team ទាំង national team ទាំង Cambodia Premier League បើមានអ្នក approach គាត់យ៉ាហើយក៏មានព័ត៌មានផ្សេងទៀតដែលយ៉ាយើងអត់ទាន់អាចនិយាយបានណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយ៉ាប៉ុន្តែបើមានអ្នកដែលចង់អឺត្រូវការគាត់យ៉ាគាត់នឹងយកព្រម Then in our hopes up higher. Yeah, yeah. Do you even know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just copying your thumbs up.
I actually remember one more questions.
Okay.
Do you have any idol in Cambodia? Football players?
Um, I like. Do I have any like Cambodian football player? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that much about. Did I have a good GPA in college?
Is it
Not the best.
classified?
Not the best, but I graduated, so that's all that matters, right?
Yeah. So one of my friend actually had, told me that you know what GPA don't think too much about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It doesn't
just learn your degree. You just know that you
exactly,
got your degree and just graduate and do whatever you want.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
all.
you can get a
If you
yeah.
as long as you graduate with your degree, it's fine. GPA doesn't really. I
Mhm.
shouldn't be saying this,
Because
but
because no,
it's not
because
that
some people
important.
might be doing something and like they have a degree of something and then actually go and learn another thing when they
Right,
graduated.
right.
Yeah, maybe Bella actually learning programming and actually go
Yeah,
and do
wants to do fashion instead. Yeah,
fashion
exactly.
might be.
Uh, but no, I don't know. I don't really have any. I don't know too much about the Cambodian like football players. Like I said, I don't really. It's hard to
Mhm.
watch, and so I don't know too much. I know like very surface level stuff about it. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah,
At least you know Boris.
Yeah, I know him. I
Yeah,
know of him. I don't know him personally, but
yeah,
I know
yeah.
of him.
Boris was the one who wished to be a panda.
Really? Okay, I can
Yep.
see that. I can see that. See, that's funny.
Yeah, it was amazing. Okay. Okay. Like I said, it is so nice for to have you here,
Thank
and
you.
I'm pretty grateful. I'm very grateful for interviewing with you today. You have given us like a really clear overview of what's going on as a football players as well as in America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for
yeah,
sure, for
yeah.
sure. Thank you for having me
So
on here. It's been awesome.
yeah, yeah. Thank you from Cambodia too. But yeah, okay. Before we ended this thing, let me ask you
Mhm.
one question.
Yeah.
What is your like the best advice that you have ever received?
Best advice I've ever received. Wow, that is really hard. Um, hmm. I don't know. That's a good one. I have to really think about that one. As it relates to football or don't eat yellow snow? That's a good that's a good one. As it relates to football or just in general?
How about both?
Both? Um, I don't know. My dad for life, I guess, my dad told me, he told me to question everything. And that's been a big thing for me, like, because, you know, it allows you to learn things on your own. And, like if you're learning and understanding something, um, you're making these thoughts and these ideas on your own instead of someone else telling you what to think, right?
Yeah.
And then for football, it's just I would say, don't think. It's the opposite, don't think. Like, just play. Like, you in training, you can do all the thinking, all the whatever, but when it comes to playing in games and actually playing football, like, it's best to just not think and just trust. Trust your instincts, trust your talent.
Teammates.
Trust your teammates too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know if those are good answers, but that's the only 2 I
No,
could
no,
really think
no.
of,
It's pretty nice.
but
Yeah.
I was not really prepared for that question. I was not.
Yeah, a lot of people is not really prepared for this question. It's just
Yeah.
one day, this question just popped up in my mind, and it's just like, okay, how about let me ask these footballers?
Yeah, it's a good question. Good
Yeah,
question.
but it's pretty hard. It takes some time to actually think about it to find like really the best one.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't wanna be sit here, like, thinking and you waiting for me, so I gave you the
No,
quick ones.
no. I'm actually okay with that, but I'm not sure about the fans. Maybe they just like sitting there and appreciating the view.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. You're too nice to me.
Okay. Actually, there's one more question that pops up in my mind. This is a silly question.
Silly question.
Give
Alright.
me your best pickup line.
Best pickup line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Best pickup line. Oh, no. Um, um It would be, "I think I owe you money,
I most
because the
normally heard
officer told me to pay the fine, and, like, you're fine, so I'd pay you." Doesn't
sugar
I'm
daddy
terrible
vibe,
at pickup okay, listen, I'm really bad at pickup lines, I don't use pickup lines, and that
and
one
that was like literally sugar daddy vibe.
yeah, that one yeah, that was sugar yeah, yeah. I could have gone basic, like, "Are you from Tennessee? Because you're only 10 IC," you know?
You're the only 10 I see.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's basically the basic one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't wanna be basic, so I tried to come up with one kinda.
Yeah. I also got a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's not good for the audience.
No, I wanna hear one. Give me one. I need
Um
like
I think I'm kinda maybe I see this from somewhere or I just made it up for myself. I go something like, "Do you know how to cook? Because I would like your best like your best cooking and you on the side.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I like that one.
Or you can be the whole course meal.
Yeah.
You
I
actually
like that
let me
one.
reveal my cards though. I
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
use this. I need to save it. Yeah, the fans, you didn't hear this from me.
You're gonna have everyone saying that now.
Oh no, I gotta create a new one.
Yeah, someone's gonna use it on you, and you'll be like,
Mhm.
"Wait,
That's mine.
that's mine."
Okay, okay. It has almost successfully 1 hour 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Almost successfully. But yeah, I don't think the fans have any more questions. The night is already like also getting later. Some people already turn up for beds. And here
yeah,
I am.
it's 11 PM or
No, it's
10 PM?
only 10 for now.
Only 10? Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. But like I said, thank you again, Nick,
Yeah,
for
thank you as well.
yes, for being here, actually for existing.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on here. It's been awesome. You were a great host. We had a good
Thank
conversation.
you.
I enjoyed it.
That's amazing. But you know what? A good conversation does not work one-sided.
Of
It's
course.
got to take two.
For
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
props to both of
Okay.
us.
Mhm. Okay. Yes. So, like I said, I'm grateful and I'm thanking you for sharing all your life, the
Mhm.
overview about football life as well as yourself with us, with Cambodian, with Kingdom of Football, with Bella. Yeah, and but yeah, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have. That's all the time that we have. I'm pretty sure if we're gonna talk more, it's gonna go 2 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
For
no.
sure.
Again, okay. Now I'm thank you the fans for actually following us up until now.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's such a pleasure. Yeah, it's such a
Yeah,
pleasure, Nick.
been an honor.
And yeah, thank you, the fan, for following Kingdom of Football. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on no, YouTube.
On
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. And we
Yeah.
also, just so you know, we're also existing on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and as well as YouTube, like I said. Yeah, so don't forget to give us a follow. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone support,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, everyone support. Oh my god. You need to say two words. Khmer words. Like
Okay. What is
Susday net ang akania.
well, that's a
Susday.
lot. You have to go slow on
Okay,
that
just
one.
just just like Susday.
You have to
Just
go a little slower.
Susday.
What is it? Sorry?
Susday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, you're good at this.
Tuesday? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
of course.
Yeah. That is normal high. You got a lot of high in Khmer on the common. So actually like Susday.
Tuesday is high.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And Chom Riep Lia.
John Rip Leah. Yeah? Good?
Yeah, you're doing
What is
amazing.
that? What
Great
does that what
job.
does that mean? What does that
It's
mean?
been goodbye.
Means goodbye? Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Slider, it's on you right now to end the live. And yes, good night to you and goodbye. Chom Riep Lia.
Goodbye.